Hello and welcome back to Johnson Branch Farm. Now that the split rail fencing is up, we are able to move on to another exterior project here on our 1995 single wide mobile home. So now the next part of updating the exterior is closing in the bottom of this porch. And I think it's really going to make it look finished. So the other day we were driving through our town and I saw a mobile home that had carried the skirting around the porch. And I said to Aaron, I think that would be a good idea to just inexpensively finish the exterior. Now we still have got some work to do. The windows still need to be replaced. And I would eventually like some shutters. So we'll see how far we get. But this is just an inexpensive project that we were able to do to really dress up the exterior. I think maybe we have, what, $200 in it all? $250 in it all?
Which part?
The wood and the metal?
That was $180.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it's not that inexpensive. Oh my word. So like $350.
There you go.
I take that back. Man, prices are really going up. It's just crazy. Back when we did this, I couldn't even imagine what it would have cost to build that porch today. But anyway, so my wish was to get the exterior finished. I wanted some landscaping, some pretty flowers. I wanted the porch to feel finished. I want to redo our shoe situation and get that done. Because I want to pull up and let it feel warm and inviting, and I want it to look pretty. Nothing wrong with that. So he's just going to do this the exact same way you did the mobile home skirting, right? I mean, it's the same concept.
I'm not going to bury this as deep. I buried that deep. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut the excess off so I don't have to on the house, I dug a big trench all the way around it, so I actually buried the metal to really keep it watertight underneath there. We don't have any drainage issues right here. I'm not going to dig an 8-inch trench all the way around. Not that that's a big deal, but I'm just going to cut the excess off and just screw it up.
This is more for just looks than a purpose, because it's fine the way it is. It just will look better. And we don't have to put vents in it like we did before. Get to work. I went to go and came back to this. Where'd you go? Yeah, there's really nothing to this. You just line it up and screw it on. It's pretty simple. Right, dear?
Says the lady with the camera. She's always right. It's easy. It's going to be okay.
And it's going to be cheap. Famous last words. Oh, get your head.
I don't care.
It is what it is, right? So yeah, we should have gotten a quote on the metal before we started any of this. But we didn't. We went off of last year's numbers, and that was our mistake. I'm still glad we did it. It would have just been nice to know the entire cost of the project ahead of time. Things like the screws and the end cap pieces all came from the company we purchased the metal from. Aaron did a takeoff list and told them what sizes we needed, and they cut it to his dimensions.
Put your shoes on.
See how you got really heavy? And it's gonna run. Okay, so when you're painting, you gotta move. See how when you sprayed it got really heavy and it's probably gonna run? See how up here is nice? So watch what you gotta do. See how you see your team like, okay, so watch, you just wanna, and then let off. And overlap. That's simple, okay?
Watch the gutter. Good job, Levi.
Good job. It's really fun. Now I want to paint my soccer ball. That's nice
Okay, let go.
You wow. This is the paint sprayer that Aaron uses. He used it when we painted the entire home. It has been a awesome investment. I will put a link to it down below. These are what we're digging up right here. They're hostas, and they grow like crazy here. And they also send up this shoot, which flowers a pretty purple flower on them. But they're pretty resilient. They're beautiful. They get big. They get bushy. And we're going to put these along the front of our porch, just to give it some landscaping, and because they're pretty.
Pretty resilient, so you don't have to dig a real huge root ball. I don't think. I tried this last year, and I dug up some of them. And I potted them up, and they did really well.
Your mom just dug a bunch of them up and planted them on her driveway, and they did awesome.
So usually I'll plant you a pretty good sized root ball with these. Well,
And you need your shovel to not break.
it's about something like a week.
Another broken thing.
It's all good. We'll get another one. Except I don't have one. To go to mom and dad's.
Go to your mom's house. The part store. Grandpa's house is the part store. Yeah, he does have everything there.
Well,
Take two. These things multiply like crazy too.
and if you can see, these are all hostas. Hosta. This whole area, it used to be wider. I mow all this even in the wintertime. These hostas are bulbs underneath the ground. So in the wintertime, I weed eat every bit of this and there's nothing left. And every spring it grows right back up. A shout out to my boy Chris Smith. This is nothing like digging up the sweet viburnums.
realize how far you've come until you look back on where you came from. We've gotten a lot done, but we still have a little ways to go. May the Lord bless and keep you, and we'll see you on the next video.